everyone from Nairobi, Kenya. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I wanted to do a grocery haul from going to the grocery store here in Nairobi and show you what realistically we get on a grocery shopping trip while we are digital nomading. So we bring these bags from previous countries. I think we got these ones when we started on our first month in Germany. We like to reuse our bags everywhere, depending on where you are. Sometimes they have bags, most of the time they don't. So you would have to repurchase reusable bags. So we just bring the same ones every time. So I'm gonna unpack, show you what we got, and then we will put everything away in our kitchen in our lovely Nairobi Airbnb. So for our grocery shopping trip, we had 2 full bags of items. They're pretty big bags. The total cost was about $130 or $140 for a week's worth of groceries, plus a few toiletries and extra snacks for our safari this weekend. So we're gonna start with the perishable items so I can put them in the freezer or refrigerator quickly, but we're also gonna start with one of the most fun items. So we've been obsessed with this Delia's ice cream brand. It is locally made here in Kenya, which is amazing. We tried the Toffee Nut Crunch one last week and it's so good. So we got another one of those because I need more. And then we're also gonna try a coffee bean flavor this week, which is a seasonal flavor, but I do love coffee ice cream. So I think that's gonna be really good as well. We've also tried the cookies and cream and then the strawberries and cream in previous weeks, and that was really delicious too, but Toffee Nut Crunch is the absolute #1. So I'm gonna go put these away really quick. So next we have our perishable meats. We got 2 things of beef and 1 thing of chicken. So our recipe plans for the week are we're gonna do Friday night Mexican, so like our classic taco recipe that we make every week. We will also make pasta, like a pasta bake with meat, sauce, cheese, something like that, pretty easy. And then for chicken, we like to do a chicken stir fry with a bunch of vegetables. Up next, we got some bacon for bacon and eggs. Steven loves to make some bacon in the mornings, and it's a really yummy breakfast. We did forget to get orange juice, which I love to have with that meal, but something really cool about being here is you can order grocery delivery, so if we forgot anything, you can order it on the service called Glovo. It's very affordable, very quick, super convenient, and absolutely a huge fan of Glovo. So I'm gonna go put this away. Our next perishable item is gonna be Greek yogurt. We always get Greek yogurt. It's very versatile. You can use it obviously in yogurt bowls, use it in smoothies, which we usually don't have a blender, but this apartment does, which is a huge blessing. I also use it as a sour cream substitute for when we make our tacos, just because to me it pretty much tastes the same and I like it and I think it's a little bit healthier. So I got a few individual containers of these this time around. Usually we'll get a big container, but I didn't see this brand in a big container, so I'm gonna go put these away as well. So as far as our stir fry goes, we get a bunch of vegetables. So we got mushrooms, bless you, and oh, this is not for our stir fry, but here's some bananas. You get a lot of bananas here, but I've been freezing them. Again, since we have a blender, I can freeze those, which is really nice. And we got a couple little carrots and 2 little zucchini. So that's perfect. So I'm really excited about these. We are going on one final safari this weekend where Mount Kilimanjaro is. And we've done a few game drives. We did another safari weekend, and something that I learned is that I really need to bring snacks because I get hungry while we're out there. and you just really don't have accessibility to food until you get back to the lodge or whenever you have your lunch picnic. So I made sure to take care of that today. Here's the safari snack haul. We are gonna be set. So I found this brand of granola bars, snack bars technically, where they pretty much make the bars out of just a few strict ingredients. So there's like oats, dates, cranberries, chocolate, sunflower, seeds, coconut, honey, sometimes cashew, sometimes mango. It's sometimes peanuts, sometimes raisins. It's awesome. I can't eat almonds because I get a reaction to them. However, they did have a lot of almond bars and those flavors looked really good. So, you know, if you can have almonds, they look delicious. But here is what we got. So I got 2 chocolate chip bars, 2 salted caramel bars, and I got 1 mango, banana, and pineapple bar. This is a new one, and I don't always like mango, but I wanted to give it a try because it didn't have almonds in it, and I do love pineapple and banana, so it might be really good. So we're gonna give that one a try. And then I also went a little off the rails and got some energy bites. Didn't get these last time, so these will be a new try, but they're tahini protein. So this one has cashews, oats, tahini, dates, cinnamon, cardamom, sea salt, that's it. So these are the types of snacks that I love. I wish this brand was in the States because I would get these all the time. The salted caramel one is the one I got last time and it was super good. So I feel very confident about that decision. Steven likes to get these protein bars here and they're actually pretty good as well. So he got one of these, and then I got macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts here, I think these were only like $2 or $3, which is crazy because in the States macadamia nuts are so expensive. So big fan. My dad loves macadamia nuts, so he passed that on to me. Very excited about those. And then the other thing I'm really hyped about are these little the Cracker Shack snack bites. So I got these when we went to a mall a few weeks ago, and they're like little cheddar bites. They were really good and they have good simple ingredients. It's literally brown flour, white flour, carrot pulp, grated cheddar, sourdough, and salt. And that's it. I love that. And then also some safari cookies, had to get them. And again, these have really simple ingredients as well. Oat flour, white flour, butter, honey, sourdough, chia seeds, raw brown sugar, lemon zest, baking powder, and salt. I love the simplicity. So we are set for safari. I am super hyped about this haul. Okay, now I'm just gonna breeze through the rest of these bags and see what else we got and tell you what they are all for. So this is Steven's favorite cereal that he has most mornings if we're not making eggs and bacon. It's very good. It's available in a lot of countries, which is nice. I got some pasta sauce. You probably recognize this brand from the States, but this will be for our meat and pasta bake that I'll make sometime this week. Taco sauce for the Friday night Mexican tacos. Some taco spice mix. We also bring along some spices with us when we travel month to month, so we usually bring cumin or what are some other ones we bring? Coriander, things like that. So just in case we can't find them, but usually we can. And this just will spice it up a little bit. Then I got guilty pleasure. I got some more macadamia nuts, but these ones are chocolate covered. So I'm gonna leave these ones here because I like to have a little sweet treat after dinner. So I'll have macadamia nuts here, but on safari I want to bring the plain ones because I just think that the chocolate will melt out there. The rest of this bag is pretty much toiletries or like household items, but I got some hand soap. I think it is crucial to have hand soap wherever you're staying, whether it's a hotel or an Airbnb. It just makes your experience so much better. And I'm running out of the one I have. Feminine products, gotta be prepared for that. A new toothpaste and deodorant for Steven. and a new razor, toothbrush for Steven, and setting spray for me. I completely ran out of my Urban Decay one, and they don't have Sephora here. Haven't had Sephora for a few months now with where we've been going, so I'm just gonna see how this one works. I'm hoping it just does the trick. So just some grocery store setting spray. Now onto the final bag of the haul. Okay, so we'll finish off with a few more food items here. These are the tortilla wraps we have been using for our Friday night Mexican recipe. These are so good. I always like tortillas, but there's something about these ones here that I'm just obsessed with. I don't know what it is, but they are really delicious, so loving those. We got some canned corn also for the tacos. A loaf of bread for either scrambled eggs and toast or peanut butter and jelly comes in handy for sure. And some pasta for the meat and pasta bake. I got shells this time, which is different than what I've been doing, but I think that will taste really good. And then lastly, refilling on our basmati rice, which will be for the stir fry. So that is everything. And that was a really good haul. That's probably gonna be our last big grocery haul for Nairobi, since this weekend we're doing our final safari, and then we have like one more set of weekdays before we leave on the weekend to go to our next destination, which will be Cape Town, South Africa. Surprise. But this will pretty much last us throughout this week. Some of it will bleed into next week, and then we'll probably get stuff for a couple more meals for our final week here. So again, this was about 130 or 140 US dollars. Typically we like to stick to around $100 for grocery hauls, but sometimes when you have to get, you know, extra toiletries or refill on things, or get like a lot of those individual snacks like we did for the safari, that bumps it up a little bit, but totally fine. I feel very satisfied and very prepared. So this was a really good haul. I just wanted to show it to you guys because I think it is interesting. I love watching grocery hauls, number one, but number two, I like seeing grocery hauls internationally. I think that's really unique, and it also shows what we're getting here is not that crazy different from what you get back home in the States or wherever you live. So love it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go put all of this away and then get started on my day. So I'm so thankful you're here. If you have a moment, please like, subscribe to the channel, send your favorite video to someone you love. I am absolutely loving making videos of this journey to share with all of you. So I'd love to have the channel keep growing and continue to go on the journey all together. So again, thank you for being here. I'll talk to you next time. And until then, I'm gonna go put all these groceries away. Bye.